I hate to say this, but I love a chance to make more than the usual amount from a repair. But guys, when you have a headache, you don't go to a doctor who finds it easier to just cut off your head for a cure, would you? The sensible treatment option obviously is the one that goes beneath the symptom to find the root cause. Now that's the story of this returning customer and his Samsung TV. According to him, the owner, the TV originally had a black screen problem. Wanting to save money, which is totally understandable, they decided to take the TV to a cheaper tech who only does TV parts replacements and panel PCB swaps by COF soldering. As he was explaining all of that to me, the expression on his face was saying,
please show me mercy.
But I knew I wasn't going to pass up this opportunity of milking him. As I sliced open the TV's tummy and moved my simple tools to and fro, I could tell that the bar on the far right had to be a symptom of an open circuit of either a horizontal clock or RSDS signal. But how could I be sure where the spot was, and if this would be repairable without me needing to use my bonding machine? Firstly, let me give you a quick tutorial on the common causes of vertical bars. Strictly speaking, vertical bars occur when a COF loses an input voltage or signal. Note the word input. Now the challenge is in finding the spot where the voltage or signal is lost. The most common area is the flex on board joint, that is the area where a COF bonds to PCB pads. The other areas are the tick on board, traces on the source PCB, joints on the silicon chip of the COF, and tracks on the flex of the COF. In this case, however, the suspect COF was already soldered, so I needed to be sure the soldering job was done right. They had folded the COF. I don't do it that way, so I trimmed off the tip because I like to see through the flex so as to be able to spot any hidden solder bridges that may have formed between the pads. Because the bond may not have received enough pressure during the soldering, I applied fresh solder paste to redo the soldering so as to ensure a solid connection between the COF tracks and the PCB pads. After doing all of that, the bar was still there. Now using my finger, I could sense that the open was outside of the COF. Looking closely at the RSDS signal traces, I spotted something. Oh, there's a broken trace. At this point, I'm certain that's the cause of the bar. So promptly reconnecting it, I powered on the TV and there, problem solved. Guys, if you were in my position, how merciful would you be? What percentage of the cost of the panel replacement would you charge? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. And thank you so much for watching till the end.